right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. It's Dave, the Real Music Observer, observing real music in real time for real people just like you right there. Just like me right here. Okay, social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever else, Snapchat. I'm not on any Snapchat. All of this stuff just blew up because of going through all my messages and saying, hey, Steve Perry. It's like, okay, Steve Perry's on American Idol. I've already covered it. I watched the video. I yawned a little bit during Don't Stop Believin'. Just saying, the girl was okay. She was not the best version I've ever heard of the song. I know Steve was under a little bit of duress to say something nice. I'm sure he enjoyed the song. I'm sure when somebody else sings your song, sings it maybe in the original key, which I'm not sure if she did or she didn't. The point being is, her voice is a good voice, but, this is apples and oranges, okay? And all the Steve Perry fans are just going berserk again, because here's a Steve Perry public appearance. He hasn't been out in public in over a year. Somebody had a countdown, like how many days since the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Keep in mind, he's been out on the street and so forth. He's been out there with a guy wearing the FUGLY hat and all that stuff. And a while ago I said I was over the gratuitous Steve Perry stuff. And someone even did a video about me. A guy by the name of Dave did a pretty decent video sort of saying, look, Dave is kind of like your uncle that puts you kind of straight on some of these issues. And yeah, I know some of the inside info. Perry is very elusive, and it's tough to really pin what he's up to down. He does seem to enjoy a spectacle now and then, even though, in some interviews he's talking about, I wish I was the guy driving the minivan, all right? He does, but he does also want to kind of hold on to his celebrity life. Showing up here, again, draws attention to him, and as my friend Pam said to me privately over on Twitter, this is really lousy timing when you look at Journey about to go out on tour, okay, with no Steve Perry. They're going out with Arnel, of course, again. And Arnel, I have heard through the grapevine, sounds absolutely amazing. And I'm rooting for Arnel Pineda. I'm rooting for him to knock down these songs like he's never done it before. And with all of the passion and all of the strength in his voice, this new song that he's done, which is a cover of Synchronicity 2 by The Police, it will be released under the banner of Arnel, Neil Schon, and Steve Smith at some point. That's, again, going to solidify his standing as one of Journey's best vocalists ever, okay? I'm just going to throw it out there. Yes, I've been critical of Arnel in the past, but doing these songs night after night for now the record-breaking over 10 years, he is now the longest tenured continuous vocalist that Journey has ever had, okay? If you want to say, well, Perry was there, he left, but he came back for Trial by Fire. He didn't tour. Remember, he didn't go out on tour because of the hip. All right? Yeah, he did for The Love of Strange Medicine, but Steve took big breaks, okay? And then he's taken, a 20-year break now and counting. So Arnel, to me, is a guy who's shown amazing humility, a lot of durability, and he knows his place. He always looks to Steve and says, Steve's the best. But to me, Arnel he's exhibiting traits of just personal excellence, and everybody who has met Arnel in this band has said this is one of the nicest human beings you'll ever meet. I talk to Dean Castronovo every once in a while, and he'll tell me, he says, Dave, Arnel is what you see is what you get. He's one of the nicest people in the world. So, I'm just throwing this out there, folks. I know the Steve Perry hoopla, and don't think for a second that this wasn't timed Just like the whole book, Don't Stop Believing book. That was timed to have an impact. This was timed to have some kind of an impact. Don't forget about Journey and Def Leppard out there, and Arnel Pineda on the road. And again, the little mini drama between Neil Schon and John Cain. To me, right now, because Steve Perry's not going to hit the road, he's not going out on tour or anything like that. Right now, this is your legacy. Arnel is carrying the torch. We ought to be thankful he's carrying the torch. He's a dynamic performer. Let's root him on, and let's share this video with Journey fans, because, look, Steve's not coming back to Journey. It was a nice little PR move there, but he's not coming back, and this is all about Journey and Def Leppard with Arnel singing these great songs. All right, I'm done with this video. Sorry about the crazy background. We'll see how it goes. Talk to you soon, everybody. Have a great day.